Roll yourself one and hit my like button and my subscribe. We got a whole lot of drugs to talk about for the girls getting high. Shout out to Alicia Baumgartner. Shout out to Tyson Fury. Shout out to Roy Jones, James Toney, Canelo.
Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Let's go.
Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Getting high. Yeah. Getting high. Take your shoes off and relax your feet.
Listen to the sounds of this PARTTWICE beat. Call me on the phone, you can
Save the day.
got a whole lot of friends and they love to play.
How you gonna tell me that the bitch ain't freaky? And freaky deaky is the way the bitches choose to live or choose to chill. Smoke that herb, look at my hand. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
Whole lot of drugs.
Drugs for the girls getting high.
Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
I wanna take a little ride with you, cause I heard about that freaky deaky side in you. I remember when you didn't want to see me. Now you only see me on the TV. High class was the time with you. I never thought that I would spend more than a dime with you. How the hell you go? And there was more hoes than I ever saw. I see it in your eyes, I see it in your lips. You wanna make me feel good, baby, take a sip.
Baby, please believe what you waiting for. If you treat a nigga good, you make me spend more.
Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs. And the people that want to fight the drug cheats. Ain't that a bitch? Ryan Garcia on drugs, y'all. How many motherfuckers want to fight Ryan Garcia? Boy. Once he come off his little suspension, man, he gonna get the motherfucking business. And I hear y'all go trying to talk about old Frank Martin don't want a mother. Hey, man, Frank Martin ain't complaining about no drug testing. Don't nobody give a fuck about fighting no drug cheat. Whether motherfucking Tank was on some shit or not, nigga still gonna fight him. You hear me? Yeah, man, fuck that. He still want to fight Ryan Garcia. Everybody know he's a drug cheat. Niggas still want to fight Canelo. Man, you seen my video I just dropped, man, of what Benavidez was saying about Canelo. Man, he say he gonna beat the shit out of Canelo if he ever get in the ring with him. And he reminded everybody that he popped dirty on that clenbuterol with the Triple G fight. That's the best Canelo he ever seen when he fought Triple G. Don't forget that's what Benavidez said. The best Canelo that he ever seen was when he fought Triple G. And he popped dirty for the clenbuterol. Fella. So, man, everybody know these boys popping dirty, man. Don't nobody give a fuck. Niggas still get in the ring and pop their ass. Man, fuck that shit, man. Let them boys take whatever the fuck they want to take. If you a goddamn dog, you gonna beat his ass. They need everything to try to beat us. They need everything to try to beat us. Well, they gonna do it. So what you gonna do? You either gonna join the program or you gonna be content with your God-given abilities to be and overcome all things that God said you can overcome all things. if you believe. Man, we've been fighting on faith for years, decades, centuries. It's always been motherfuckers trying to take something to get the ups on somebody else. And David Benavidez said, man, he will obliterate this man. I just dropped the video. There's different type of breeds out here, man. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, we got some niggas like Jerron Boots Ennis don't give a fuck about fighting no Conor Ben. And he ate a whole bunch of eggs. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, man, yeah, fuck that, man. Now y'all want to try to incorporate Tank Davis as a cheater by insinuating. A lot of people don't know what the word insinuating is. Yeah, he tested for cocaine and hard drugs. You see the picture at the top of my goddamn page where the motherfucking man shoveling the snow in his nose? That's his fault. He fucked up his belt. He could have had more leverage than he could have ever had if he would have never popped for that shit, but he did it. You ain't even get popped for nothing performance enhancing. Shit, that's all I'm talking about. Some shit, yeah. Take something that's gonna make you better in the ring, and we gotta pop you. He didn't take that. You know? When nobody get on Canelo for pouring alcohol down motherfuckers' throats at parties. Alcohol's good, okay, that's cool. For those that drink alcohol, I apologize. Even though it deteriorates your brain. You say Benavidez trash, that's your opinion. He still want to fight Canelo, so if he's trash, why Canelo don't want to fight him? Turkey Al-Sheikh offering so much money. It's very tempting. I just don't understand it as a man. And I'm pretty sure you don't understand it either because you're probably not a man. Only men understand money talk. So until you answer that question about Canelo not taking all this money he's being thrown at him, I don't really have nothing else to say about that, brother. Benavidez said the best Canelo he ever saw was when he fought Triple G, and he got popped for clenbuterol. Excuse me, a drug cheat. That's all I'm trying to say. So until we see that fight, because that's the fight we want to see. You don't want to see it. We don't give a fuck what you want to see, Angel. Don't nobody give a fuck what you want to see. Only you give a fuck what you want to see. I guarantee you, if you do a survey, everybody want to see Benavidez and Canelo. And you be the only goddamn fool out there. I don't want to see that shit. He snorted cocaine. Get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit, nigga. You know what I do, man. I'ma start ignoring you now. And you know you don't want me to ignore you. There's a hurt feeling inside you when people ignore you, ain't it? You don't like that, do you? Well, I like hurting niggas' feelings. Bitches too. Especially bitches. So if you acting like a bitch, you know what I'm gonna do. Go back and watch my playlist, How to Be a Man in 30 Days. I told y'all, the worst thing you can do to a female that's acting up is ignore her. Because she's going to show one or two things. If she's a violent bitch, she's going to tear your car up or either attack you. But if she's a humble bitch, she going to shut the fuck up and start to cry. You say, I do want to see it, but I don't want to see Benavidez get demolished by Canelo. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people out here that protect fighters and don't want to see them get hurt, even though they sign up to become a punching bag and risk their lives in the ring. But if you want to be mother hen and say you don't want to see the man get beat up, okay, cool. You the only motherfucker out here that don't want to see Benavidez go in there and get beat up. That's cool. That's your opinion. We gonna move on. Because I like the way Benavidez carry himself. How about you? Whether you don't like nothing else in the world, whether he snort cocaine and none of that shit, I like the way he represent for his family. And I know his son looking up to him like a fucking role model. And he ain't got to look up to the NBA players that dress in pink and look like Barbie. The fuck out of here. I like them type of fighters, nigga. Yeah, I like them type of fighters, nigga. I don't know what type of fighters you like. Them the type of fighters I like. I don't want my son talking about, man, I love LeBron, he the GOAT. And then I flip on this motherfucking page and he riding this bitch wearing some Barbie. On FaceTime with P. Diddy. Getting picked up and squeezed and hugged by P. Diddy. For a man to even attempt to pick me up and hug me, you got to be giving off a signal that that's okay. I've never gave off that signal. Only people that want to hug me is family and women and little bitty children. To lift a man off of his feet with a hug embrace, it's terrible. It's Charles Barkley terrible. And these are images I never want my daughter or my son to see. Oscar De La Hoya can never live down the pantyhose. Oscar De La Hoya was doing the same thing David Benavidez was doing, snorting cocaine and getting high and kicking it with the bitches. A picture say 1,000 words. So you always in this limelight, man. You an entertainer. The things that you do behind your closed doors are different. They can't afford to do that. Labels are stuck on you for the rest of your entire life if you are a celebrity, especially a celebrity. So the way you present yourself throughout life may be cool and ha-ha now, but when you get older, my nigga, and your children get older to able to understand, a lot of bitches still fuck in front of their babies. Oh, she don't know what's going on. Come on. No, bitch. But when they get older, you putting them out the house or letting them go stay with somebody when you want to get your groove on. Drugs. Everybody on that shit. It's rare nowadays that you can find a clean fighter. That's just a sad fact. People that get popped are the ones that we know about. The ones that we don't know about are trembling in their boots. You hear me? I said, I had to go get my little coffee. Hit my like button, by the way. I've been noticing I've been getting like 900, 300 views here, 1,000 views there, and I only got like 4 or 5 likes. I do this shit, man, it's a diary, and I just be getting shit off my chest, man, but I also give out great content, I analyze shit different than other people. I give down game for the young black youth and the fatherless children all over the world, whether they black or white. I got a playlist that says how to be a man in 30 days that even grown people can go back and listen to, because I go back and listen to it myself. Shout out to H Mob. I went on this show the other night and didn't go live on my stream after the Zayas fight. And I just wanted to go back and talk about that fight because Inoue came to that fight, right? And it was supposed to be a showcase fight for Shoo. And I wasn't too impressed, if you ask me, because the main thing, if you go back to H Mob live on that fight, you'll hear me saying he's slipping to his inside, but he's not making him pay. Now, everybody know when you slip to somebody's inside, it's dangerous, right? But if you continue to do it and get away with it all fight, that shows you have, great slipping abilities, blah, 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 but you're not making them pay the whole fight, bro. And Inoue is in the crowd. And I just go to the corner in his training. Why y'all not seeing that? So eventually he started slipping to the inside and going to the body like I wanted him to, right? Couldn't get him out of there. So my thing was, okay, bring it up top. Bring it up top. You over there, you hit him, you bring it up top. Bring that motherfucking shoulder with you. You would have probably got him out of there. You ain't got no power. And you looking at, and Inoue in there looking at you like food, boy. Yeah, man, you couldn't really do nothing with him. They say, he got him out, man. No. I said, that man gonna pray for the referee to stop the fight. And that's what happened. And I had a debate on his channel that it's a difference between a KO and a TKO. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers talking about Tank knocked Ryan Garcia out. I'm tired of that shit. Because he did not knock Ryan Garcia out. He stopped him. It's a difference. Trust me. A TKO is different. That's the shit they be doing to Shakur. They stop the shit too fucking early, or they think the man out of there. You don't know shit. A KO is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, fuck it. It's over with, man. Call it off. Somebody come get this man up. Give him some smelling salt. He's still on the ground. Leo Santa Cruz was a KO. So at the end of the fight, he looked into the crowd. Inoue waved at him like a little schoolgirl. And guess what this Negro did, y'all? Bowed. And I heard a lot of people say that was just showing respect. Nigga, fuck that. That man came all the way from Japan, showed up, and you bowed to him, but he did not bow back. I'm not finna just sit there and be talking down on the brother. We ain't bound to nobody but God. Over here. Now, that's your culture. That's your culture. Now, what I would have did, or what I would have told my fighter to do is, hey, man, come up in the ring. Let me holler at you. I ain't finna bow to you, nigga. The fuck out. You done lost already. Cool boy Stephen Fulton bowed to Inoue while mid-fight. When he hit him in his mouth, he shook his head yes. And then Inoue proceeded to hit him in his body and counter up top with a Superman punch that knocked him on his ass. Before the fight, we knew Cool Boy was going to lose because his trainer was scared and trembling in his boots about the hand wraps. Fear. Excuse me. So Inoue gets up and leaves. Fuck Zayas. I only came to see what I'm going to eat, and it doesn't look appetizing to me. I think Inoue can prove his point and prove to me, because I got him on the pound for pound, but I got him all the way at 10. Yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Because guess what? I want to see you come over here and fight shoo-shoo with the good American drug testing and the good American hand wrapping. Madison Square Garden, how about that? Or Las Vegas, don't really matter to me. Then I can move you up. Because I like what I see when I see Inoue. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, oh well. I think he's a very technical boxer. He reminds me of a type of fighter that you put inside of a very small room, or maybe like a phone booth, and teach him how to throw his punches. Very tight and precise. Almost like martial arts with boxing. You know, some Jackie Chan boxing type shit, G. I like that. And as black people and black African Americans, you all know that anytime we see someone of Oriental race, we think they know Kung Fu. That's just a stereotype that, like they say, black people love chicken and lazy and all that bullshit. It's the same thing, you know, on our side. And you see a Mexican, you always automatically, if you in the streets, you automatically think he is the plug. And, you know, it's just a stereotype, G. You know, so they got Frank Martin as a slick black boxer right now. And, you know, He's a black boxer, man, but he ain't finna be doing too much slick shit come Juneteenth, G. Cause that's why they picked him. They picked him cause he gonna come forward with the bullshit. He's a front runner, just like Tank Davis said. Tank Davis said he know about that body. And he said you ain't nothing but a front runner. Anytime Tank predicts something before a fight, it come true. He told Ryan Garcia you ain't got nothing but a left hook. And he took it away. And he stopped him. He didn't knock him out, he stopped him. And that's the same thing he did with Frank Martin. He said, man, you a front runner and I know about that body work. Frank Martin know about that body work. Shit, it's his body. Frank Martin ain't went nothing but 2 12-round bouts. Right? Frank Martin is a front runner. He know he a front runner. Frank Martin know he got to come out early, man, and strong. And I'm glad that he getting drug tested, so it won't be no excuse if he do happen to pull off a victory. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody picking Tank. I'm picking Tank. But I know throughout history, I've been living a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 40s, homie. So I've been watching boxing since the 80s. So I know shit happens. And it be happening at the opportune time when people are real hungry. I don't think Tank is more hungry than Frank Martin. I think Frank wants to fight more than Tank. If you don't, think so, that's cool, but look who you talking to, bro. You around here online beefing with Clarissa, Floyd, Shakur, Devin, Kermel, Earl, your bitch, everybody, nigga. You finna ask somebody else, ain't you? Now they talking about you drug cheating and shit. You know you done already said you fuck Bada, so you know they gonna use that on you. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, man. That's all you gotta do. Just talk shit about Frank Martin to the fight. But you can't do that, can you? No. That's too much like right. And you getting these niggas bulletin board material to talk about you about. You in your feelings. You're a very sensitive man. Like Angel said, you in your feelings again, bro. I'm never in my feelings. But if I was in my feelings, am I wrong? Especially when somebody coming over here trolling me. I know how to control my emotions. Yeah, I be in my feelings, but I can control them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be mad, but you wouldn't know it. And sometimes I be talking like I'm mad and you think I'm mad, but I'm really just emphasizing. So I'll never let you figure me out. Never let you figure me. Never. A lot of guys are built like coochie. You know, it's just pussy shit, you know, so you gotta expect that.
Hey, you talk real me down?
It feel like coochie. Yeah. You niggas coochie. Hit that like button for your boy. It feel like coochie. It feel like coochie. You niggas look like some bitches out here capping for a goddamn another man. Get the fuck out of here. Instagram chick, big little bitch. Got these girls on the gram going live, going ham. Get that man back his grand. Say your mouth feel like coochie. I can see your nigga looking like he wanna shoot me. I used to keep a Uzi, but now I keep a team that'll kill you if you shoot me. My life is like a movie, and not no homemade movie, a blockbuster movie. Niggas dying over coochie. Hold up, I never fuck, but her mouth feel like coochie. Hit that like button for you. It feel like coochie. So now you wanna shoot me. All because your girl little mouth feel like coochie. It feel like coochie. Hit that like button for me. It feel like coochie. It feel like coochie. It feel like coochie.
Hey, you talk real me down?
It feel like coochie. It feel like coochie. It feel like coochie. If you a motherfucking troll, this song is for you. Pussy ass niggas. Stream Part Twice on all platforms. It feel like coochie when I see these niggas tweeting on Instagram like some bitches. You know what I'm saying? Around this bitch talking about you on, man, get out of here. How you gonna represent for the children you wearing Barbie, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. You can never be my goat, nigga. Represent, nigga. You niggas is pussy. Oscar De La Hoya, you can never live down the fishnets. That's forever, nigga. Don't y'all know this shit forever? Be careful what you do on the internet, nigga. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I just had to, put a little Part Twice on that thing before I talk boxing again, man. Because I be trying to emphasize some of that shit with my music and my videos. Y'all just got to go back and watch my lives, man. My lives be the lit lives on YouTube, nigga. You guys to admit it, nigga. Because guess what? I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said again like I said it then, because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. You understand? It's all about the money game with me. Hit my like. Hit my subscribe. Get me up to 1 million subscribers. I want my shit to look like Willie D and have a M on that bitch. Man, fuck a super chat. Hit that Cash App, Part Twice. You see it. Don't act like you don't see it. Hit the like button for your boy. Y'all niggas ain't, man. Listen, man. We calling our shit from the third eye. We admit that. But we basing our opinions off facts. You understand me? It's a fact. We going down reading it off the documents. And when you say something, you got to play it. Inoue want to come up to 130, huh? Where you at, 122? Big jump. Think he can handle it? I want to see it. You think Tank can go to 130? They said he could. I want to see it. Which one do you want to see first? Tank versus Inoue or Tank versus Shakur? Talk to me. Because I've been wanting to hear motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Like, that'll be a more even fight for Tank if you ask me, because I'm a Shakur fan. This is a Shakur Stevenson page, so y'all just go on and get your little trolls and all your talking your shit on. I don't care nothing. I don't block people over here. You say Shakur versus, you a Loma fan. I ain't talking to you, Angel. See, I wrench my trolls up over here. I need to know who's who. I don't care about people's opinions. I love them. That's what make the world go round. You understand me? You can't I don't want a bunch of motherfuckers that agree with me around me, man. I hate you niggas that always agree with me. How the fuck, man? Fuck that, man. I'm finna go jump off a bridge. Me too. How big is it? Man, you know what? I'm finna go home and slap my bitch today. She been talking too much shit. Yeah, man, my bitch been talking shit too, man. You right, man. I'm gonna go home and slap my bitch too. That nigga go home. Hey, bitch, come here. I know you ain't slapped me. Yeah, you been talking too much shit. Blow your motherfucking brains out, nigga. That nigga ain't, the nigga that told you that ain't never slapped his bitch. He just knew you like to do everything he do. Yeah, that nigga ain't never slapped his girl before, but he can tell you anything and you'll follow him. Yeah, man, I'm gonna slap my bitch today, man. Fuck that. Don't she over here talking shit, ain't cooked me, ain't bring me nothing for lunch. Yeah, man, my bitch been talking shit to me too, man. I'm gonna go home and slap my bitch too, man. Yeah, man, I'm sick of these bitches. That nigga go home. Hey, bitch, come here. Bitch, why you ain't bring me nothing to lunch, man? I know you ain't slapped me. Bang, 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 you dead, nigga. That nigga over there ain't never slapped this bitch. That nigga knew you like to follow. Use a sheep. You'll do anything your favorite rapper would do. Anything Floyd Mayweather or Leonard Ellaby says, you will repeat it. Because you take that as true. And you niggas need talking points. You need people to act up on YouTube and in the world so you can make videos and content. You need the trolls. Without the trolls, YouTube will be some shit. And you niggas wouldn't have nobody to block so you can get extra followers. You wouldn't play the fuck nigga games, making niggas hit your link, and if they don't, you block them. Yeah, you wouldn't have to do that if there was no trolls for you to do that to. You have people scared to voice their opinions on certain channels because they're scared to get their main channels blocked. You don't have to worry about that on this channel. You know how many motherfuckers post links in my channel? I never told them to post it, and I advised y'all, if you do hit that link, to use a dumb motherfucker. I can't knock nobody hustle. And if you have the curiosity to hit a stupid ass link that I don't suggest, that's on you. Use the food. You can't cry about the babies getting ate in the jungle. Hey, food. Let the food get ate. If Tank want to go to 130 and fight Inoue, go ahead. If Tank want to go up to 140, go ahead. He said he want to retire at 147. Why is y'all babying this brother? He's a killer. I just don't think he'll beat Shakur. Is that wrong? Is that a sin to say that? I guess I's a hater now, huh? Well, fuck you. I cast you to rat's hell. If any, and that motherfucker that said I stole that from Southpaw, you was a dumb mother lover. You got to be under the age of 21. They've been saying that shit before my granddaddy was born. I got videos a year fucking ago saying that shit with the Ghetto Boys saying that shit. Nigga, but God bless the dead to Bushwick Bill. He said it on his shit. He said, I give your rats hell and charge your rent. Fuck you up like a goddamn accident. Innocent is how I look, cause a nigga my size is supposed to cook. You took me for a sucker that day. So bitch, you found out the hard way. Size ain't shit. You understand me? So we some old school fools on this channel. You understand? So we say shit that come from the old school fool. And if you was a new school fool, of course you gonna think we stealing, but ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing I said or anybody else said on YouTube that ain't been said before. Please believe it. So when you hear these niggas talking about they stealing my content, they stealing, man, ain't nobody stealing shit. Niggas, y'all niggas are inspiring each other. You niggas be looking at other niggas' content to steal ideas too, nigga. All y'all niggas be feeding off each other. Is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? I don't think it's a bad thing at all. If I hear some of niggas say, I might just make a fucking video to counter his shit, to break that shit down. I might just do that. I have done that. And I let people know who I did it to, though. That's the difference between me and you. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. I bounce off him all the motherfucking time, nigga. That's my nigga. He the only one that I motherfucking wrench up on my channel that I ain't think was a troll. I think he's true. And he's right down the center, like gravity, nigga. That's why I go over there and I can talk in his chats. But not lately, because, man, you know this Tank fight, so I just fell back because the niggas be in their feelings. He got a lot of Tank fans on this channel, G, and he a Shakur fan. Here we go. See, you say, bro, Shakur hasn't proved nothing. Fight Loma first, then best Tank. Man, we been trying to fight Lomachenko. Where were you at? They on the same sides of the street, brother. You don't remember? But that's Bob's best boy. He thinks he's better than Muhammad Ali. What Lomachenko said. No. I can't do my ghost routine on Shakur. He sparred me and he beat me. I know what you did, Shakur. Oh, you very tricky. You sparred me and you learned all of my tricks. And you beat me. You was just a little bitty boy, a little bitty black baby nigger boy. And you went in there with headgear and you beat me. I couldn't do my, oop, I'm here, oop, I'm over here now, I disappeared, oop, I'm here, oop, bing, 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 bing. I could not do that to you. And I don't want to fight you in real fight for country. I go to war and I use that excuse for no fight because it's true. I'm real hero. And I know if I fight Shakur, I can't do my matrix Oop, I'm here. Oop, I disappear. I'm a ghost. Oop, you can't hit me. You see what I did to Cambosis? Oop, I let him hit me. Oop, in my body. Oop, all around. And even after the fight, I had cuts on my face, but at round, I forget, but I start disappearing like ghosts. Oop, like Matrix. Oop, you can't see me. Oop, uh-oh. And people thought I did good because it was Cambosis, but I really don't think I can do that against Shakur. So I ducked him. Shakur Stevenson, I will never be able to beat him. Leonard Ellerby knows he hates Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, that's just how I feel. And until I see Tank in the ring with Shakur, why wouldn't I see an Inoue and Tank fight? Because I don't think they'll never fight, if you ask me. So I can motherfucking talk all the shit I want in between time. Ain't that right? Because he said he want him next now. I said it. Now, if he's a man of his word, we gonna see Frank Martin drop. Because you already picking past Frank if you say you want him next, right? So we gonna see Frank drop, probably early, and the next fight gonna be Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he's a man of his word. Maybe he's like, okay, fuck it. Fuck Floyd. I know Floyd think the man can beat me. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show the world it's my time to shine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't picked none of my fights, but now it's time to pick my first fight. And after I get through with Frank Martin, it's going to be Shakur. Now, if he fight him, I'm going to be like, okay, I was wrong. Because I made videos saying never, Never, never will Tank Davis fight Shakur Stevenson. Never. I don't think he'll never fight him. And if I was Tank, I wouldn't. Because that would be very detrimental to your career for the fact that he's the only one that I think can beat you. And you know, in today's age, if you lose, you through. And that's, I think, because of Floyd Mayweather. The Floyd Mayweather effect will always affect all boxers until there's another boxer that can overtake what Floyd Mayweather did. And that's just the fact, Jack. And until you can do that, and it's going to be a long, hard road for Tank, but it's possible that he goes undefeated on this 6-7 contract deal. It all depends on who he fight in the 6-7 contract deal, though. And if he does fight the killers and beat all other killers, don't you know how threatened Floyd Mayweather will be? So I had never expected him to get a Shakur fight while they were in good terms. But now that they are beefing, I expect Tank to fight Shakur. Because anytime you beef with Floyd, he makes it his business to interfere with all things boxing. He told you Negroes that you will not know about Earl the Truth Spence versus Terrence Crawford until he says so. And when he announced it, you Negroes were impressed. I knew it was true. I knew it was no Milli Vanilli. No, I knew Floyd is boxing. And he is PBC. When you say Al Heyman, you have to say Floyd Mayweather. And he said it. That's the problem that you don't understand. And he told Bill Haney after Devin Haney lost, well, he asked him And you guys didn't hear the real meaning of what he said. That's cool. Because he repeated himself and tried to clean it up. But he asked him, do you need some help? And all the boxing world was like, yeah, see, he need to go train with Floyd. Nah, that wasn't what he meant. Do you need some help on getting the Tank fight? You need some help getting a good fight. Because we got all the killers over here in this stable. The ones that can get you your money bag. That fight you always been chasing, just been taking whatever kind of potion you can take to get and make your weight at 135, but you just couldn't do it no more. I don't know how the fuck Devin did that. That man was looking like Skeletor every time he stepped on the scale. I was worried. But you did it, and I was impressed with that. And that made me start watching Devin. And I was impressed with his boxing skills. I just always wondered, like, how the fuck? Because I'm a personal trainer, so I study physiology. And I know it's not healthy to get that low in weight and blow back up so quickly. Constantly. I know you're young and your body can take a lot of stress, but it's not healthy. And eventually, you won't be able to make 135. I knew it was eventually going to happen. And I always wondered why they never made the Tank and Devin fight. But now I know why. Listen to the commission, man. You guys are blowing up so big after the weigh-in, brother. Them handlers over there with Tank see that shit too. Why you think they implement the rehydration clause? Tank is a little bitty nigga. It's not my fault God did it to him like that, but he is. And that shit counts. So if you have the A side, you supposed to use everything in your power to have the advantage. Did y'all remember the contract that Oscar De La Hoya gave Floyd Mayweather and the stipulations and all the bullshit he had to go through? Floyd didn't complain. He's like, fuck it. Oh, you want me to wear these gloves too? Okay, let's go. Opportunity taken. So, like, whenever people make fun of Shakur about the 25% that he should have taken, should have taken from Devin Haney. Okay, cool. I agree with you. Let's say that. Even though he tried to go to the WBC and they went to 40, brother. The same way you hold that true, I want you to hold true, because y'all say he should have called his bluff, right? Oh, okay. You right. Undisputed, nigga. Please, we care about belts. That was a perfect opportunity. And we knew it was a bluff. And you knew it wouldn't have been no contract sent if you would have called it. But that's your fault. Nah, see? Giving people ammunition. But let's switch that over to Tank, dog. 20 mil bill. I remember Eddie. Eddie, you should know better. Brother, you know. Look at the tears you caused to your folks back home. He said, man, I got $20 million up front guaranteed for you if you come over here and fuck with us in the Turkey Alishigi. Oh, that's counterfeit. Give me 2 Ferraris and I'll come. Didn't call his bluff, huh? Well, I think you should have called that bluff, because you ain't never got $20 million guaranteed, nigga. Never. And probably never ever will, unless you fuck with the turkey. PBC fucking with the turkey. Why your advisors didn't advise you to call that bluff? That's money, man. Fuck them belts, remember? Yeah, man, you know, Leonard Ellerby don't fuck. It's everything, nigga, Tank, nigga. And I just know if I can put my brain inside Leonard Ellerby right now, when that situation happened, I can just hear that nigga talking. Man, fuck Turkey, man. Who the fuck is Turkey Al-Sheikh, man? Talking about some $20 million guaranteed. Man, fuck, you believe that shit, Tank? No, I'm just saying, though, man. It sound like, you know what I'm saying, something that we should check out. Man, fuck that shit, man. don't believe that bullshit. You hear where that shit coming from? Eddie Hearn and fucking Bill Haney. Man, what the fuck Bill Haney gonna get 20 minutes? Man, fuck that shit, man. Don't listen to that shit, nigga. I'm listening to these motherfucking poop putts. Man, you over here at the PVC, man. You know, we treating you good, nigga. Yeah, man, you ain't never seen this much money in your motherfucking life, nigga. And didn't we get you out the ghetto, nigga? Yeah, you got me out the ghetto. Well, okay, you ain't never met a nigga like Floyd Mayweather in your life, nigga. That nigga took you under your wings. God bless the day that Roger Mayweather was training and giving you game. Well, man, Floyd Mayweather Sr. was giving you game. Yeah, man, you should have sparred Floyd, man, but you was scary, cemetery scary. Man, I love you, Tank. And I ain't finna let you do that and go over there and waste your time with no motherfucking turkey Alashiki. Talking about some 20 million up. Man, you ain't never heard of no shit like that. You believe that shit, man. I told you, that's the only thing I agree with Rude Exposure about, man. He say the easily tricked Negroes are the worst Negroes to ever be around, because that's the reason that we are in America today. Man, don't you never let them motherfuckers trick you talking about some $20 million up front. Man, get out of my face, man. I'm upset right now, man. Matter of fact, I'm finna start, man, fuck that Beijing, man. I'm finna grow my beard all white. And I'm sick of this shit, man. And that was the day he started letting the Beijing go. Talk that nigga right up out that motherfucking shit, or did he talk himself out of it? I don't know. I'm just having fun. I just know me. You know, I'm curious. I want to find out if you got that money or not, nigga. It's like y'all wanted Shakur to be curious about that goddamn contract, that 25%. Be happy, nigga. Be happy, nigga. Yeah. Be happy, nigga. I've been winning world championships since age of 13, man. Went to the Olympics, got cheated, cried, and y'all making fun of me. Okay, cool. I'm a 3-division champion. Yeah, man, I was in negotiations with Frank Martin, and they flew the kite right over my head. Instead of getting a unification fight, you want to fight Frank Martin. That nigga ain't never even fought in 2 12-round bouts, man. Why you think I was trying to fight that nigga? He ain't never fought a champion. He ain't never fought nobody, my nigga. He same age as Tank, man. Man, but it's all good. I'm going to fight the motherfucker he was about to lose to, and I'm going to beat the shit out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I remember my granddaddy giving me them tapes, them old school tapes. Them niggas was fighting common opponents every motherfucking weekend. You beat him, watch what I do to him. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, shit. You beat him, watch what I do to you. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, man, I got to get some get back. Bum, 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 bum. Nigga ain't give a fuck about losing. Nigga want to come back and get their fade back. I remember I got whooped one time, dog, and I had to get me a rematch. And when we got the rematch, I ain't get no victory, but nigga, it wasn't like the first time, nigga. But that's the hard. Niggas got hard around this bitch, nigga. Just because you don't beat a nigga ass don't mean you soft, man. A nigga used to see them bullies and shit in school and shit, and we let food get ate, right? But if we see the little nigga fighting back, oh yeah, he win our respect every time, G. And then future on, head on to the future, we see a nigga fucking with him. Nigga, we got his back, dog. Cause nigga, you a bully, puss ass nigga, fight me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who y'all grew up with, but that's how we was raised, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, fight me, nigga. I like the motherfucker that say, no, nigga, fight me. So when you see Earl Spence, y'all disrespect and desecrate his name and shit like that, right? That's cool. Cause it's a culture that if you lose, you do. But we don't know what his bounce back fight gonna look like. Y'all automatically say he gonna lose to Fundura. Well, he ran into Terrence Crawford. That's all I can say, first of all. But what the fuck if he go back to breaking orbital bones? Then what you bitch ass niggas gonna say? You know, just like Devin Haney, I don't know what the fuck his bounce back fight gonna do. You know what I'm saying? What if he do come back against Sandor Martin and have a master class, go back to boxing? Y'all gonna call him boring and pillow fisted, ain't you? Oh, see, y'all want him to knock somebody out so fucking bad, bro. And that was Devin Haney's downfall. And I predicted it for the Lomachenko fight. My videos timestamps are priceless. I said Devin Haney is going to go into the Lomachenko fight with a different style, because I made the video prior to that about the pillow fisted. comments you guys were giving and throwing and feeding him with. And you kept calling him a pillow-fisted fighter and talking about how he got rocked by Linares and couldn't get a stoppage like Shakur. So I knew he was going to go into that fight in Lomachenko and try to change his style. Not like the Kambosos style where he boxed beautifully, 24 rounds, blah. Y'all don't like that. Y'all don't respect that shit. Y'all don't like to go back and watch how he tore and dissected that man, to pieces. But he went into the Lomachenko fight exactly like I expected, and it almost backfired. And you heard the corner talk, man, your brick is faster. He figured me out. Shut up and put you in the closet later. Okay. I mean, people were screaming, robbery, I had fun with the robbery shit, too, because it was close. And I think you should have beat the shit out of Lomachenko. And you didn't. And when you said he figured me out, it made me lose a little respect for you. I understand you're supposed to tell your corner man what's going on, but certain shit is being recorded for life. And you can't let a nigga figure you out if you's an elite boxer. So you had to drop the E word off of Devin Haney because of that. You can't figure shit out. When you can't adjust, then something's wrong. So when you fought Ryan Garcia and you couldn't adjust from that left hook in the first round, I knew right then and there, yeah, you can never be an elite boxer unless you prove me wrong. Man, fuck that. I knew you was gonna change your style. You went in that Ryan Garcia fight thinking you can just knock the man out. And you know it's true. You say Pitbull versus Shakur. Man, first of all, Pitbull ducked Shakur Stevenson. I don't even know why you typed that bullshit in my chat. And it's well documented that Pitbull Cruz ducked Shakur Stevenson. So that's a troll statement. And that's a troll chat. And the chat and everybody that goes back and see my replay will know that you are a troll. Pitbull Cruz will lose to El Rayo. El Rayo will beat Pitbull Cruz and go on to either fight Tank or Edwin De Los Santos next. You say this is a fact. Shakur Stevenson will never be the same. I don't know what that means, but I know after the Olympics, when he got cheated and he cried, I know that in his mind, he said he'll never lose again. And no matter what you fight fans say, if he has to run, then that's what the fuck he's gonna have to do. And then it's your job and your responsibility as a professional boxer to cut the ring off and knock him out. And that's all it is to it. And until you can figure out how to trap a man that's enclosed into a squared circle with ropes around it, he can't run to the locker room, can he? You're a superior boxer. You told me you are a superior boxer. That means you have footwork. That means you have ring IQ. That means you know how to cut the ring off. You have ring generalship. You have a better jab. You know how to corner people and get them out of there, no matter how much they run. Because there's nowhere to run to in the ring. And there's nowhere to hide in the ring from a killer like Shakur Stevenson. There's no way in the world you can use your footwork to get away from Shakur Stevenson when he has two healthy hands. And if you think his hand wasn't hurt against Edwin De Los Santos, then cool. I don't think Tank Davis hurt his hand until the 10th round against the Pitbull Cruz fight. Because I keep rewatching it and rewatching the fight and rewatching the fight. And he was throwing devastating blows with both hands. And I counted all the left hand shots that he was landing on Pitbull Cruz with. Totally beating the shit out of Pitbull Cruz. I don't know how people can think that Pitbull Cruz won that fight. That's crazy. It's ludicrous. But Pitbull Cruz kept coming. And that's all I was saying. And he did land shots against Tank Davis. And automatically in the 10th round, when I saw him go over the top to hit Pitbull Cruz, that's when I saw him grunt and squinch his face in pain. And after that, he never used that hand again. And when he tried, it hurt too much. And in the 12th round, he didn't use it at all. But Shakur Stevenson's hand was out of the question from round 1 to round 12. But if you don't want to believe that, I can't change your mind. I can't change your spirit. That's your opinion. My opinion matters on this show. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I think the nigga hurt his hand in the 10th round against Pitbull. That's all it is to it. Now, you can like it or love it. Really don't matter to me for real, man. I'm just over here kicking this shit. Trying to, talk to the people. Get your opinion on the matter. Frank Martin is a great opponent, but it was a hand-picked opponent, like Coach Calvin said. Just like Regis and Devin Haney was a hand-picked fight, Coach Calvin said that was a showcase fight, something to showcase Devin Haney's talent as his first fight in 140, brother. And it was true. And then, the Smoothie King, right back at you. He had a super chat, right? And he say, Coach Calvin, they say don't be hating. Just say it was a good fight. Because, Tank be picking his fights too. And Coach Calvin straightened that shit, nigga. He's like, nigga, listen to what I just said. I said it was a showcase fight, a perfect fight to showcase his talents. Now, as far as Tank, everybody doing the same thing. Everybody picking the fight that they can get close to in the network. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody, listen to their handlers. It's just that Devin has more freedom to fluctuate who he wants to pick because he can call out. People don't, Tank don't call people out. Tank listens to his handlers. You think Tank can't call people out? He say, bro, why don't you like Tank? I never said, man, you just go on my lives recently. You must have not watched all my videos. I got videos where I called Nintendo and tried to get them to make a Gervonta Davis punch-out video like Mike Tyson had back in the 90s, in the 80s. I love Tank Davis. I just feel like he can't beat Shakur Stevenson, and I know he don't want to, admit it. I never said I ain't like Tank. You don't want me to like Tank because you a troll, and that's why you my number one troll, and that's why I rinsed you up so I can know who my enemies are. Now don't make me start ignoring you like a bitch. You don't like that. Now, if this page ever gets famous, you can still be my number one troll. And then when you act up like a bitch, I'ma still treat you like a bitch and ignore you. Now, I like Tank Davis. I just don't think he can beat Shakur. Now, go run and tell the motherfucking Tank fans that. The only Tank fans I respect is the Tank fans that's from Baltimore and the D.C. area. If you a Tank fan from anywhere else and you ain't related to him, I don't see you. There ain't nothing but a dick rider. Dick rider. Always on these pussy niggas' dicks. Can't let go of that shit. Dick riders. Smoke a cigarette and talk shit. Knowing you don't really know shit. Don't know what the hell you talking about. Never will I let you motherfuckers get away with that. Never. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Never ever will I let you shit on me. I'm just a clever young nigga from the streets. I'll be a G until I die. I'm always sucker free. Don't you come around my way if you don't wanna see me. If you either laying me or playing me, if not, then you just playing me. I don't play no silly games. I just wanna give out pain. Don't be your boyfriend. Don't wanna be your lover. Put a wheel, pop a pill, keep it real under the covers. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. She caught the Holy Ghost. Now she gotta settle down, but I had to tell her no. Let me go, let me go. I don't wanna be your man. I just wanna do my thing. Simple and plain, give me your brains, help me get it back, and we can be the best of friends. I'm your friend to the end. When you're talking dividends, you ain't gotta be my wife just to be inside my life. You just make it feel good, make me feel like it's alright. Might just let you spend the night, let you hold me super tight, let you kiss me on my neck, let you spend another night. I don't ever wanna fight, I ain't good at that at all. All I wanna do is fall. You just catch me if I fall, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Never. Yeah.
Never will I leave, only when I stay. If it's another girl, I'ma get her out the way. You know I don't play above my pay. Fuck what they say, you know I keep it tight. It's only us two, so don't believe the hype. You wanna let it fight, but I wanna take trips. So you know when you leave, bro, that I really miss you. You kiss me now, let me kiss you, and kiss him too, your big friend too. That's what I'm into. You know you want me. Can't stay the night, boo, but I want you forever. So get your shit together. Your best friend told me I can do better. That nigga sweating me like a wool sweater.
No.
Now I know who be sending love letters. You better check him. He disrespecting the fucking queen. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's me and you.
You.
We is a team.
We a team.
That's all we need to succeed.
Fuck them haters.
Make them believe.
Fuck them haters, nigga. We don't give a fuck who don't like this channel, nigga. We don't give a fuck about the goddamn trolls either, nigga. We gonna keep on doing what the fuck we wanna do, and we gonna keep on saying what the fuck we wanna say over here. Hell you talking about I don't like no motherfucking Tank Davis. Fuck is wrong with you, boy? Nigga, I'm number 2 Tank Davis. Nigga, I like Shakur first. The fuck is wrong with you, boy? I don't want nobody else to beat Tank until he get to Shakur, boy. A real Shakur fan don't want no goddamn Tank Davis to lose no motherfucking Frank Martin, boy. I don't know about no other Shakur fans. There ain't no true Shakur fans that they want Tank Davis to lose. Because I want the pleasure. I say I want the pleasure. Why you think Shakur was upset at Devin Haney getting cheated by Ryan Garcia? Nigga, that nigga wanted the pleasure of beating Devin Haney. Ain't no more pleasure in beating Ryan Garcia now unless you just want your money. It's pleasure beating Shakur right now. It's pleasure beating on Tank right now. Ain't no pleasure beating on no motherfucking Devin no more. He's ruined. And unless he showcases another fight that we can go back to say, okay, maybe we was wrong, it's going to be stuck, whether he get his victory back or not. Because the ass whipping will be on files for 100 years from now. And they're going to go back and see this ass whipping with supreme vision. And they're going to always remember the round where the referee took the points from Ryan Garcia. And they're going to always think in their mind, if it was a referee like Rude Exposure did a video on called Jack Reese in the fight, maybe Devin Haney would have had a different outcome. Because I know if Jack Reese was in the ring, man, I don't know. Maybe he would have let it go on. Like y'all wanted the Tyson Fury and the Usyk fight to be stopped. But no. He let it go on. Whip his ass. Get him out of there. No, he bounced off the ropes. Knock him on the floor. That's what I like to see. Yeah, nigga. Shit. You got old school referees that die out They'll never go nowhere. You can't fire these referees, just like you can't fire the judges. They got to die out. Floyd Mayweather can't be fired. He got to die out. This shit going to influence boxing for another 30 to 40 years, the way the game is ran. It's the money game right now. You'll never be able to change it now. It'll never be the same anymore. The only thing that will forever remain the same about boxing is when all y'all get through with all y'all fuckery and y'all foolery, they got to get in the ring and swing on each other. That'll never change. And until y'all understand that, that's all I care about is them two motherfuckers handling all their business. Let all the other YouTube channels talk about the contracts and the pay-per-views and they ain't sold this and blah, blah, blah. And he's not a pay-per-view attraction. He don't deserve this and he don't deserve this as a man. When they in the ring and it say ding, 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 that's all PARTTWICE give a fuck about. That's it. Because now it's on, no matter who you're in the ring with. Somebody has a chance at winning, somebody's going to lose. One or the other, unless it's a draw. And then you can make your speculations. All that other bullshit without money ain't shit. We don't care about your pockets. You ain't helping me with my rent. You weak ass niggas ain't hitting the nigga like button. So guess what? I'm going to keep on crucifying you niggas, man. I'm going to hurt your feelings so bad and make you want to fight me. You ever been in school, a nigga talk about you so bad you wanted to fight him because you was in front of the bitches? Oh, yeah, your mama wouldn't get you the new shoes that day, huh? My shoes might be worse than yours, but nigga, I know how to talk, and I know how to rank, and I know how to make niggas hurt their feelings because I know I can take your jokes about my shoes. Everybody know my mama po. Everybody know my mama doing it by herself. Everybody know you can't fuck with me, though, either because you can't whoop me either, nigga. Yeah, nigga, yeah, and I want you to get mad so you want to fight me. And we was kids, we was cruel, kids are cruel. And coming up in my day, nigga, if you couldn't talk shit about a motherfucker and take that shit back, oh man, you was either gonna cry like a bitch or fight. And we love the niggas that cried like a bitch. And we love the fact them niggas that wanted to fight us, because it was too much of my family at school. Nigga, we was a gang up that bitch, nigga. It was either me or my goddamn cousin or my female cousin was the best fighters in the family, nigga. Because they used to always bring us back there, man, and teach us the drill. And we used to hate their ass, man, because they used to hit us like we was grown-ass men. But they taught us how to fight before we ever went to school. Because they knew bullets was out there lurking. And that's what a different family, we come from a strong family structure, though. A lot of black children don't have that type of family structure because the days have changed. You can't get the whole neighborhood. I be trying to do that shit. I did it this weekend. You get the whole neighborhood. They out on summer vacation right now. You don't see none of these boxers going out there getting the kids and throwing out the pads and teaching them the ones and the twos. And if you did, them niggas gonna make videos about it trying to go viral and get sympathy and get likes and shit and cash apps and shit. You know what I'm saying? We doing it off the strength. Because I just, you know what I'm saying, wish I, you know what I'm saying, had that motivation like they got up there in Baltimore with the Upton Gym. We didn't have that shit down here, man. It took the niggas in the hood. We wanted to be like them, so whatever they do, we follow. But if you got niggas in the hood that's still doing dirt but still coming out there and showing the kids something different than what they doing, I respect that. You know, fuck the turkeys on Thanksgiving, nigga. Come out there and do something recreational with the kids, man, because they think whatever you doing is law. You know? And if you get a nigga that's raised up by his mammy and she an unscrupulous woman and she like to yell and scream and fuss all the time, the nigga gonna be like that in the streets and he gonna get murdered. Thinking he can act and talk like his mama to another nigga. They got testosterone inside his body. That's why the homicide rate so high. You got too many niggas acting like bitches out there. Nobody trying to compromise and talk it over like a man no more. Zero understanding, just like your mama. Your mama ain't got zero understanding. I know my mama ain't had zero understanding. That's where I got that state of mind from, my mama, bro. I swear to God. I don't give a fuck if I was right and I proved it to my mama, nigga. She'll blame it on something I did the last day and whoop me. Well, nigga, I'm beating you for something because I know you a sneaky motherfucker. And you getting away with all this shit. I be at work all goddamn. Get your ass in there. Yeah, nigga. The fuck, you can call it child abuse if you want to. It just taught me, goddamn it, women are emotional and they can't help it when they doing it by themselves with no man in the house. To say, hey. No, let me handle this here. Come here, boy. Now what happened? Man, Dad, I'm trying to tell Mom, but she, you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't listen. I tried to show her this. Look. I'm like, all right, don't worry about it. Let me handle that shit. And go in the room with his bitch and be like, listen, man, I understand, you know what I'm saying? You upset, but no, fuck that shit. I'm finna beat his ass. No, you ain't. You ain't finna whoop my son. Matter of fact, let me discipline my son. I don't even think you should be disciplining no boy. And you trying to be superior over a man, you can't do it with me. I'm sorry. Now, goddamn now. I said I got this here. Okay. Now, that's how the household's supposed to be. You can't lead your house without reason. Truth and reality must be respected at all times. Women have estrogen in them, and men have testosterone. So if you lead with estrogen, that's emotional. And you got a lot of emotional men out here that transfer into the boxing game. Emotional boxers. And the only thing that's really saving them is they are around a whole bunch of men. But if they was in the streets without that guidance of these trainers and these, you know, promoters or whoever they are they look up to, like Floyd, these boys will be lost. So when you see someone like AB that's still sticking to the streets and bringing his homeboys around, it fucked his career up. As soon as Tank got away from AB, what happened? He started making weight. He wasn't fat boy no more, you know? So I hope that AB is really changed, because I don't want AB around Tank no more, for real, if it's going to be a detriment. Like, as long as he ain't going back to his party ways, Tank going to remain good and it's only going to help AB. But if AB come back over there with that street shit and his party ways, it's going to hurt Tank. Because before, when AB and Tank was together, they was partying and you seen them overweight in the off season. And you know, it just wasn't no good look for a boxer. And Floyd despised that shit. Like, you fucking up my money, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you need to get rid of this nigga. Cause you can't afford for you to lose. I'm betting too much money on the side. Shit, nigga, that's why I had the Mario Barrio file. Like, hey, nigga, this ain't the official scorecard, but nigga, you down. Shit, put a little seed of doubt in your head, man. Make you go out there and put some fire under your ass, man. Get this motherfucker out of here, man. That's why we picked him at 140. We ain't finna pick no killer at 140 for you to come up here and fight, nigga. Now go on, handle your business. And what Coach Calvin said. Oh, man, don't listen to him, man. That's an unofficial scorecard. Just go in there and do what you do. And he went in there and did what he did and got Mario up out of there, man. Great fight. That was a hand-picked fight, too. Sorry. Oh, it went on hand-picked fight? I know that's right. I know that's right. And I love Mario. Mario Barrios is one of my favorite Mexican fighters because of what he do after all his fights. And he's a warrior. But after all his fights, Mario Barrio, you can bet your ass on it, nigga. He gonna give a shout out to his La Raza. And I respect that to the 100th degree. Yeah, I respect Mario Barrios more than I respect a whole bunch of these black boxers. You hear me? Yeah, man, because he's a true warrior and he loves his people and he makes y'all know it every time. You understand me? And that's marketable if you are of Mexican race. Even if you're Irish, you can go in there with your Irish flag. But let a nigga go in there with some black power shit on. Oh, nigga, you'll never get an endorsement deal now, nigga. Oh, fuck no. Oh, no, you endorsing your own, your people? Black power? What's powerful about black? Ask yourself that. What's powerful about black? Huh? You ain't gave me no answer yet? I tell you what's powerful about black. Black is the most dominant color in the color spectrum. Before there was light, there was darkness. And God said, let there be light. We all brothers, right? We all brothers, because we were born of Adam and Eve. And when he wiped us away with the great floods, we are all descendants of Noah. Noah's Ark, remember? And we got cursed and separated because guess what? For some particular reason, somebody had to be humbled, because if you had these group of people in charge of the world, it would be so chaotic. The same reason I destroyed it the first time. So I need to be able to put these people in slavery and in bondage, because they are special people. And if they were in charge of the world, I just don't think it would last. Because look how we treat our own people now. Look how niggas treat each other. Niggas ain't shit. Knowing we are a product of easily tricked Negroes in Africa that sold us off to the devil. We were a peaceful people. We had spears. We hunted our food. We had communities with slaves in it, but we treated our slaves civilized. You had to work for what you wanted to eat. And they came over there with the fire sticks. We didn't know what it was. But when it blowed my brother's head off, I automatically, in my mind, thought you were the devil, sir. Because I've never seen that before. So we had to adapt to your killing ways to protect ourselves. Shaka Zulu, one of the most feared warriors in history. They couldn't defeat him. So they had to trick him to beat him. He does the same thing you Negroes do in 2022. They tricked him with Beijing. When he dyed his hair back black from gray, a great killer like that, he thought it was magic. And he gave up fight plans for all his enemies so they can go kill them. Easily tricked Negroes are the reason black African Americans are in America today. So do you think I trust any nigga that say anything out his mouth? I don't know. I got to study you. You can say it's true from your heart. I don't know you. I ain't grew up with you. I ain't put you under the test and under the fire. I ain't never went to jail with you and seen you stand strong and not tell on me. I ain't never been down and out and you sent me a motherfucking cash app. I ain't never seen you hit my like button, puss ass nigga. So I'm just talking my shit and swallowing my own spit. I'm not on nobody else bandwagon. Yeah, I like Shakur Stevenson, but if that nigga lose, I'm gonna make fun of his ass too. The fuck you say? Crime pictures already on deck, nigga. Unless it's a good fucking fight, there ain't gonna be nothing to make fun of. Yeah. Ain't gonna be nothing to make fun of if it's a close fight, right? You're gonna be like, damn, what's up with part 2? You know? You gotta run that back. No, fuck that. That's a robbery. That's the only way Tank will rematch Shakur Stevenson if he beat him. If Tank Davis beat Shakur Stevenson by a knockout, he ain't gonna rematch him. But even if it's a close fight, he ain't gonna rematch him. But if it's a close fight and it's a possibility that it could have been a robbery and everybody in the world screaming robbery and you got robbery videos online, Tank will have to rematch that man. And of course, if Shakur win, like I think will happen, it's gonna have a rematch clause. And by watching Shakur, if you fight him again and he already know your distance and you give him another training camp to fight for you again, and it's gonna be a worse ass whipping in the rematch. It won't even be close. Shakur by a landslide, probably a stoppage in the second fight. Because Tank is going to accumulate so many punches. He has to take that man out early. Who doesn't want a payday, Angel? Don't you want a payday? Don't you hope that Trump gets elected so he can start back sending out stimulus checks so you can get some money and go trick off with the prostitutes? Come on, Angel. I hate when y'all use PFC statements. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you heard Canelo say. And like people like Floyd Mayweather, they say statements like that and you guys repeat it. Yeah, Leonard Ellaby or Canelo or Suleiman, anybody in the PFC says that, you will know that you can just bet your bottom dollar that the fight fans are going to repeat everything they say. Because the fight fans need talking points so they can defend their actions. So you just see in the chat, Angel says, Shakur wants a payday. Payday? We know that. He said that. Everybody says that. Because why? Everybody knows that. Angel? Are you really an angel or are you an archangel? Because you're saying wicked shit. You're saying things that are mischievous, things that will stir up the pot. You're saying things that people already know, Angel. Yes, Boo Boo wanted to fight Canelo way back in the day because he wanted a fucking payday, whether he can beat him or not. Hey, babe, I know that. Get a brother a payday. We supposed to been getting Frank Martin in there. I think this fight should be a Lomachenko fight. I don't think it should be Frank Martin, bro. I don't think Tank should be fighting a black man on Juneteenth. That's just my opinion. And then I would be okay with the freedom belt. Fight for your freedom against a white man. There ain't too many good white bosses in the league for him to fight. And then nobody don't want to see him fight no trash. So you always been labeled as scared of Lomachenko, but people don't want to report on that. And we remember the statements you told the people, like, they trying to set me up. Well, now you want to fight him. So that would have been a great fight for Juneteenth. I don't think he would have fought Kambosos if he knew he had a fight for Juneteenth. What do you think? You think Lomachenko would have fought Kambosos if he really wanted to fight Tank? But that's a belt. Even though it was an email belt, Tank got an email belt. You ain't gonna call him no email champion? He ain't no email champion. He fought for that belt. Straighten me. If I'm wrong now. You know I ain't perfect. Did Tank fight for that belt? I don't even think Shakur fought for his belt, did he? I think he did. Oh, no, I think they gave him his shit, too. 6 years? Damn. He ain't running no more. Tank trying to butt heads with Lomachenko, nigga. He seen that fight with Kambosos, nigga. Yeah, fresh for the kill. They say Lomachenko coming off a great win, bro. Can you believe that? All the shit they talk about Kambosos in all the other fights. Oh man, he fighting Kambosos when he was fighting Devin Haney. And then when he fought Teofimo, they're like, man, Teofimo finna beat the shit out of Kambosos. And then it was an upset. You know what I'm saying? He say Tank got a McDonald's belt. But no, fuck that. I ain't getting all Kambosos. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Kambosos, nigga. But y'all kept desecrating that man's name every time he fought somebody. So now all of a sudden, Lomachenko beat Kambosos. Lomachenko coming off a good victory. Man, please, man, I ain't gonna let you niggas live that down, nigga. Fuck that. Keep Kambosos as some trash in your book. Because he also ducked Shakur Stevenson, remember? I got the video with him saying it. Out his own goddamn mouth. Out his own two choppers. I seen his teeth every time he said Shakur Stevenson's name because he has an accent. Shakur. Well, I mean, we can come around and visit that at a later date. But no, I don't want to fight Shakur. I remember Kambosos saying that. I documented it and I put it on the video. You can go back and watch my video. All you got to do is look for his face. I don't make too many Kambosos videos. But I like Kambosos because he beat Teofimo. Because Teofimo tried to come out channeling Mike Tyson. I remember him saying it. He gonna knock the brother out in the first round like Mike. And he came and actually tried to do it. And it backfired. And it showed me that even though Kambosos doesn't have boxing skills, he is tough. And that's a good thing to be in boxing. But you do need skills. And he beat Teofimo. Even after Teofimo realized that he couldn't knock him out and tried to revert to boxing skills, Kambosos weathered the storm and continued to do what he did from round one. You know, brawl with him, and he won the fight. And then after the fight, Teofimo said his esophagus exploded. Everybody ducking Crybaby Shakur. That's a crying motherfucker. I agree with you, Angel. And that's what I hate about Shakur. I hate that crying ass shit. All that goddamn getting online with your shirt off, with all your change, all this gold necklaces, if you watch it, was organized strategically so you can see each and every last one of them. And he had them all shined up to perfection. And he just wanted y'all to make sure that you can count all the juries, you know. And he did a video with his shirt off in broad daylight, not at night. I'm glad he ain't do it at night. But he made a video with his shirt off like a stripper and told everybody in the world that he's tired of going back and forth online, which was a lie, because you love online. You love social media, Shakur. And you also kept talking about you retired. That was some cap, and I called it. You need to stop all that shit, Shakur. You know damn well you ain't finna retire. You just mad because you can't get the fights you want. You are a crybaby, Shakur. That don't mean he can't beat Tank. You think you thought I was gonna disagree with you? Yo, you talking about everyone ducking Crybaby Shakur. You thought I was gonna disagree with. See, that's why you my number one troll. Because you say shit that is true. Even though you are biased against Shakur. You thought you was gonna tickle my funny bone, didn't you, boy? How old is you? Tell the chat. Tell the world how old you are, Angel. I bet you won't type it in the chat. It really don't matter. We all know you're under the age of 25. And if you're over the age of 25, that means you are certified fool. And shouldn't be taken serious anytime anybody reads your chat. But if you are under the age of 25, I understand. You're still a child. Your brain is not fully developed. So I give you a pass and give you the status of number one troll on Rude Exposure. Now take that title and treat it with special respect. And when I tell you to shut the fuck up, just respect that, because I will ignore you, and you know you don't like to be ignored. Now back to what I was saying, man. People, we are role models. You have to understand that Charles Barkley threw a motherfucker through a glass window when he was an NBA player, right? And people, chastised him. But they don't want to know the whole story or why he threw the motherfucker through the goddamn glass window. And that's why I always say, hey, man, y'all some fake motherfuckers out here, man. Like people don't have boundaries. Like, man, get the fuck out of my face. Man, come on, man, take a picture. I told you, man, fuck you, some fucking trash. This man is a fucking 300-pound motherfucker, 270 or 60 at that time, dunking from coast to coast ass nigga, dunking on big motherfuckers, man, 6'4", country boy from Alabama, drunk off some alcohol, and you talking shit to him like he won't beat your motherfucking ass? Man, fuck this contract. And he tossed the motherfucker through a window. See, they didn't have the plexiglass back then. That's when niggas was breaking backboards and shit looked real dramatic. Oh, man, Shaquille broke a backboard before. Yeah, he threw that bitch through a window. And what the fucking PR made him do? Made him make a fucking commercial saying, I am not a role model. But, nigga, you are a role model anytime you in the limelight, nigga. Anytime children look up to you, you a role model. Children look up to Javante Tank Davis. Nigga, Shakur Stevenson looked up to Javante Tank Davis when he first met him. It was him and Richard Hitchenson's together, and they were sparring Javante Tank Davis, and they wanted to be Javante Tank Davis's friend. And Javante Tank Davis chose Richard Hitchens instead of Shakur Stevenson and shaded him and told him, man, don't come to the PBC. These niggas ain't shit. Knowing goddamn well that's a lie. They gave you all the motherfucking exposure you can ever see. Introduce you into the world, Craig. Got you all this motherfucking money that you have today to feed your family for decades, for children and generation after generation. And you told this man don't come to the PBC. I know that's right. Can't have this nigga on the same street as me after this motherfucking sparring match. I done told you I'll never put you in second again. I'ma always put you in first. And then here comes Shakur talking about after that, he stopped trying to knock me out and tried to box me. I mean, I changed your style. When we are role models, they looked up to you. Look at LeBron. Looking like Barbie. These kids look up to you, so when you switch all of a sudden and start doing shit like this, something that a man ain't supposed to do, not a real man. What kind of real man put on a motherfucking Barbie outfit and wear a goddamn purse? Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Don't you know how bad I want this to be AI? Don't you know how bad I want this to be AI? Boy, I want this to be AI so motherfucking bad you just don't know. You fake motherfuckers, man. I'm sick of this shit. I'm gone, man. Hit my like button, though. And if you're fake, man, still hit my like button, nigga. We giving concerts out this bitch. But I ain't fucking with you. You hear me? I ain't fucking with you at all if you're fake.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes. I ain't fucking with no fake hoes.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes. I ain't fucking with no fake hoes, bitch.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes.
You know who you are.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes.
You fake, then you fake.
I ain't fucking with no fake
I ain't
hoes.
fucking with you.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes.
That's right.
I ain't fucking with no fake
A
hoes.
clown.
I need a bitch that got that Drake.
Jack Vage.
I need a bitch that got that bankroll.
That bankroll.
I need a bitch that let her drink.
Let that drink go.
I need a bitch that gonna smoke some.
Smoke some.
I need a bitch that gonna choke some.
Choke some.
I need a bitch that's gonna fight when the time is right.
Yeah.
I need a bitch that do it right when the time is right.
Let's go.
I need a bitch that hate them fake hoes.
Hate them fake hoes.
I need a bitch that wanna fade hoes.
Fade hoes.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes.
I ain't fucking with you.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes.
Is you down?
Is you down?
Is you down?
Is you down? Tell me, is you down? Cause you know I put that ground. I done popped up in your town.
Running through your stomping ground?
Every time I come around, you gon' always put it down. I don't wanna hear no shit.
Now,
I don't wanna hear you dick.
You just get up on my dick, bitch.
Hop up on this dick. You can
Get a lot of money, but you better give it to me.
if you don't share with me.
What a shame, what a pity. I ain't playing with no fake hoe. You do for me, I do for you.
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
And that's what we gon' do.
No fucking with no fake hoes.
No fake hoes.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes.
I ain't fucking with no bitch that will not slap me when I'm drunk.
I ain't fucking with no bitch that will not slap me when I'm drunk. I ain't fucking with no bitch that's acting stingy with her cash.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with no bitch that's acting
Stingy with her
I ain't
ass.
fucking with no bitch that's acting stingy with her head. Better
Get me in my head.
fuck me something till I'm dead. Girl, you know my love is strong and my dick is very long. Put my number in your phone. Don't forget to play my song.
Is you down? Is you down? Is you down? Tell me, is you down? Cause you know I want that ground. I done popped up in your town.
Running through your stomping grounds. Every time I come around,
You gon' always put it down.
fucking with no fake hoes. You do for me, I do for you.
And that's the way it's supposed to be, and that's what we gon' do. Not fucking with no fake hoes.
Fake hoes.
I ain't fucking with no fake hoes. Fake hoes. I ain't fucking with no fake hoes. I ain't fucking with no fake hoes. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you for real.